We continue reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 9, the most confidential knowledge, text 18. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi.
Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi.
Nivasha Sharanam Suhrit.
Nivasa Saranam Suhat.
Prabhavaha Pralaya Sthanam.
Prabhava Pralaya Sthanam.
Nidhanam Bijam Avyayam.
Nidana Vachan Abhyayam.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. I'm the goal, the sustainer, the master, the witness, the abode, the refuge, and the most dear friend. I am the creation and the annihilation, the basis of everything, the resting place and the eternal seed. So Krishna is speaking about his position. You know, when we say, oh, I am so great, I have this, I have done this, this is mine. So we are acting out of pride, false ego, arrogance. So then we think, oh, even Krishna is being like that. But no, there's a difference in our position and Krishna's position. Krishna is simply saying the truth. He's simply indicating his position. And so we think, oh, Krishna is same like us, so he's speaking out of his false ego. No, no. He is the goal. Vedascha sarver aham eva vedya. All the Vedas are there for what? To understand Krishna. Prema pumartha mahan. What is the goal of human life? To revive our love of Krishna. So he is speaking the truth. You know, we speak out of, as we said, pride or arrogance or conceit or envy or so many other intentions we may have. And so we project these faults onto Krishna and think, oh, this is why Krishna is saying such things. But no, Krishna is speaking the truth. He's saying he is the most dear friend. We are always thinking, I am the most dear friend. But no, it is Krishna who is the most dear friend. Why? Because he is the Paramatma in each and everyone's heart. He accompanies us in the material world, never leaves us alone. We are the Jivatma. The Paramatma is with us as long as we are in the material world. Oh, then we may say, oh, what happens after we get liberated, after we go to the spiritual world? Then we are seeing Krishna face to face. So there is no need of the Paramatma. We are either seeing Krishna or Lord Vishnu on so many of Krishna's expansions face to face. So Krishna is saying he's the sustainer. We think we are the one who is maintaining the universe. I am doing it. No, but it's him. It is Krishna who's maintaining. Master, we think we are the master. It's not us who are the master. The sun, the moon, the rains, who are they listening to? They're all listening to Krishna. The material energy, who is she listening to? She's listening to Krishna. The witness, why is he the witness? Because as the Paramatma in our heart, he is witnessing all our activities. He's witnessing all our desires. The refuge, he's the goal. He's the protector. He's our shelter. Then I am the creation and the annihilation. So when people hear this, oh, I am the creation and annihilation. So people think, oh yes, see now Krishna is no more. He has become this material world, so Krishna does not exist anymore. No, this is his energy, the material world. He's creating, annihilating, maintaining everything by his energy. He is still a person, as we say that the rich man, he works hard, he sets up a factory, machines, people, various production lines. Does it mean that he has become the factory or the machines? No. That simply his energy was transformed. He himself, the man, still exists. Similarly, Krishna's energy, by his energy, this entire material world is being sustained, maintained, created, but he himself still exists as a person. Gati means the destination where we want to go, but the ultimate goal is Krishna, although people do not know it. We make so many goals. We have short-term goals, we have daily goals, we have hourly goals, we have life goals. But the ultimate goal is Krishna. Prema Pumartho Mahal. Revive our love for Krishna. We may not know it. We actually don't know it, but that is the goal of life. Now, we may not know many things. Does it mean that if I don't know something and that something exists, it's not true? No. My ignorance does not affect the truth. The truth is not in any way affected by my ignorance. The truth is the truth. One who does not know Krishna is misled, and his so-called progressive march is either partial or hallucinatory. Why is it said hallucinatory? Why? Because we are continuing to think we are the body, we are doing all the activities for the body, and that's not the truth. We are actually the soul. And the progressive march is either partial. Why partial? It's because we may think that we are the supreme. We may think that I am God. But no, Krishna is God. We are his part and parcel. That is what we need to understand. There are many who make as their destination different demigods, and by rigid performance of the strict respective methods, they reach different planets known as Chandralok, Suryalok, Indralok, Maharlok, etc. Krishna says that Yanti Deva Vratan Deva, Yanti Pitra, Yanti Vrata. That whoever you worship, you're going to go to that planet. You worship the demigods, you will go to the planet of the demigods. You worship the ghosts, you're going to take birth with the ghosts. You worship the Pitra, you will go to the planet of the Pitra. And he says, you worship me, you will come to me. So this is what. So now speaking of the planets of the demigods, Chandralok, Suryalok, Indralok, Maharlok, these are planets of the demigods. But all such lokas or planets, being creations of Krishna, are simultaneously Krishna and not Krishna. So why we say they are simultaneously Krishna and not Krishna? What does it mean? How are they Krishna? They are manifestation of Krishna's energy. You know, when we say sun and sunshine, oh, the sun is in my room, but it's not that entire sun planet is in our room. We would be destroyed in one moment, but it's the sunshine. So we say, oh, but we don't say the sunshine is in, we say the sun is in my room. Similarly, the planets, how they are Krishna? They are Krishna's energy. The material energy is Krishna's energy. But actually they serve only as a step forward for realization of Krishna. To approach the different energies of Krishna is to approach Krishna indirectly. One should directly approach Krishna, for that will save time and energy. So we may go to Krishna via the demigods, but that will take a long time. It's an indirect approach. So it will take a long time to come to Krishna. Rather, we should directly surrender to Krishna, directly approach Krishna. As Prabhupada is saying, for that will save time and energy. We may say, no, I'm going to pray to Durga Devi, but she is the external energy of Krishna. She can fulfill our desire only after she gets the permission from Krishna. So the way the system works is we pray to Durga Devi, oh, my dear Devi, please give me this. So then what does she do? She has to ask Krishna, should I give him or her this? And Krishna might say yes or no. And depending on that, Devi does that. So we are indirectly going to Krishna. Rather, we can just approach Krishna. My dear Krishna, can you please give me this? Can you please give me that? But we are always asking. We are never asking Krishna, my dear Krishna, how can I please you? How can I serve you? What can I do to serve you? What can I do to please you? That is how the pure devotee prays. That's the reason we should hear the prayers of the pure devotees. They teach us how to pray to Krishna, what to pray for. My dear Krishna, kindly engage me in your service. That's how the pure devotee prays. For example, if there's a possibility of going to the top of a building by the help of an elevator, why should one go by the staircase step by step? You know, if we want to go to the rooftop of 101. So we can reach there by taking the elevator, we can reach there by taking the staircase. The choice is ours. But the most efficient way of getting to the top of the 101 building is going to be by taking the elevator. It will, if we take the elevator, it will save our time, it will save our energy. So everything is resting on Krishna's energy. Therefore, without Krishna's shelter, nothing can exist. This material energy, this is Krishna's energy. The entire material universe, the entire material creation is Krishna's energy. Krishna is the supreme ruler because everything belongs to him and everything exists on his energy. So we may think, no, this material energy does not belong to Krishna. But again, that's just our thought. That's just our opinion. But the truth is that the material energy is Krishna's energy. Krishna, being situated in everyone's heart, is the supreme witness. The residences, countries, or planets on which we live are also Krishna. Krishna is the ultimate goal of shelter, and therefore one should take shelter of Krishna, either for protection or for annihilation of his distress. So if we are in distress, we need protection, we should take shelter of Krishna because he is our true shelter. It is under his will that everything is happening. And whenever we have to take protection, we should know that our protection must be a living force. So we are praying to Krishna. We are taking shelter of Krishna. We are seeking his protection. He's maintaining us. Means he's a person. It's not that he's not existing and we are just speaking just like that. No, Krishna exists and he's a person. That's the reason we pray to him. Krishna, save me. Krishna, please help me. Krishna, I'm in distress. Please mitigate my miseries. Krishna is the supreme living entity, and since Krishna is the source of our generation or the Supreme Father, no one can be a better friend than Krishna, nor can anyone be a better well-wisher. So Krishna is our seed-giving Father, Govindam Adipurusham, Tam Aham Bhajami. Brahmaji says in his prayers, Brahma Samhita, he says, Govinda, you are the seed-giving Father. Krishna is our Father. He's the Supreme Father. And so because he's the Father, he loves each and every one of us. He wants the best for each and every one of us. No father wants bad for the children. Every father wants the best for their children. And that's the reason Krishna is our best well-wisher. Krishna is our best friend. Krishna is the original source of creation and the ultimate rest after annihilation. Therefore, Krishna is the eternal cause of all causes. Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchid Ananda Vigraha, Anadiradir Govinda, Sarva Karana Karanam. In Brahma Samhita, Brahmaji says, Krishna is Sarva Karana Karanam, cause of all causes. He's our source. When we say source, it doesn't mean that he's not a person. Krishna is a person. We are his parts and parcels. That's why if it says source of our generation, it doesn't mean that he's just some light or something. No, he's a person and he's our Father. And he has the most love for us and he loves us the most and he's our best friend. We simply have to seek his protection. So the more we hear and the more we chant, the more we are seeking his protection. The more we are coming under his direct shelter, under his direct care. Are there any comments or questions? No, then we'll stop here for today. Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Hare Krishna.